What's going on, folks? This is your boy Dutch, the creator. I just wanted to get up here and talk about something real quick that crossed my mind, right? I'm about to go to a concert in July, July the 11th. I'm going to a concert with my 16-year-old daughter. And this concert is going to be probably my fifth concert in my whole entire life. Last November, I went to the Hot Boys reunion concert. Oh my God, man. I wish I had a father to take me to a Hot Boys concert when I was 14 years old. I mean, I turned into a 14-year-old that night. I'll probably show you guys some footage from that night while I'm talking. But I know for a fact that when I was 14 years old and I discovered Lil Wayne, it was just something that, blew my mind, and I loved this guy, you know what I mean? I still love this guy. Shout out to Wayne. And then I discovered Guerrilla Warfare. And if you guys out there know what that album is, it's a masterpiece. It's one of the best albums ever made. And yes, it is graphic. It is hood. It is, gangster. Everything. But I always looked at the music when I was young as, entertainment. I never did anything they said on those records, but, I loved the fact that these young boys can go do what they do. Birdman scooped them up. I fell all into the lore of New Orleans, and that helped me develop my love for New Orleans and the culture of New Orleans and everything, man. So, outside of it being, probably something that I wasn't supposed to be listening to at that age, because I listen to those songs now and be like, wow, like get your roll on. If you listen to those lyrics, it will blow your mind, right? You be like, whoa, I listened to that at 14, but I grew up, and I still listen to these songs today. So when I went to that concert, my lady, she'll tell you, like, I turned into a 14-year-old kid. I remember all of those songs. And these are the things that my daughter is going to be witnessing at 14 years old. 16 years old. And she's going to have something that I never had when listening to an artist that she loves at the time, and the artist that we're going to see Tyler, the creator, and I'm not a Tyler, the creator follower, even though I did just steal my name from him. I'm Dutch, the creator. And when I was thinking of, my content creator name, I'm a creative person, and, I do a lot. I'm an audio engineer, I'm an editor, I'm a content creator, I'm a graphic designer. That's all I do. I do what I do. I create. So, when I was looking for a name, I said, Dutch the creator. And then the second thought was that guy, Tyler, the creator, the rapper, he has the same name, whatever. But she loves this artist, man. I found out that she loves this artist probably a year ago. And I told her, I said, look, we just got a divorce. Me and her mother, we did just get a divorce. And, I'm building up my finances again, and I'm trying to get this new life started, after divorce. And I told my daughter, I said, look, if I can get you to that show, he's on a world tour, we're going to do that. I'm letting you know. Her birthday was March the 21st. I wish I could have did it around her birthday, but I made it a way to where we can get those tickets, and it's going to be July the 11th, man. And when your kids see you grind for something that they want, when your kids see you um, put in the work and not just, getting them things they want, I think my daughter appreciates how I came to her. I kept it real with her. And, it's a lot of things in this world where, fathers, they get looked at as second class citizens, and they're not doing too much. And that's why I created this channel. The complexities of fatherhood is amazing. We have ups, we have downs, but that moment where you can give your kids something that they really want, that those are the moments that you keep. That I'm going to be 70 years old thinking about these moments. When I told her I got those tickets, she flipped her wig, and both of us are going to that show. I'm not going to know any of those songs because, like I said, I'm necessarily not a Tyler the Creator fan, but I do like the guy. I like his music, but I'm not into the scene of his music as she will be. Just like my lady, she liked the Hot Boys or whatever. She grew up on them as well. She's my age, but she wasn't into it as I was into it growing up. But she showed that she supported me while we were there. And if you look at those videos, you would think that she grew up on it just like me, loved them just like me, but she didn't. But she played along with me, and she knew the words too. And she looked, I swear, if you look at the video, you would think that she's a hot girl out this joint. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to be for my daughter. I ain't going to know the words, but we're going to sit there and we're going to have fun and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And that's what it's all about. Fatherhood, baby. That's what we're here for. To make our daughters and sons' dreams come true the best way we can. I appreciate you guys coming to the video today. Like I said, man, this is Dutch Talk Fatherhood, and this is the place where we talk about the complexities of fatherhood. And hey, man, if you guys want to, please give a story in the comment section of how you made something happen for your child as a father, where you looked at it and was like, yes, I did that. Some videos just popped up on the screen. It gets more in depth in the channel, and I appreciate you guys. If you're new followers, please make sure that you tap that like button. It helps share the YouTube algorithm around for this video, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said, some videos just popped up on the screen. Please go more in depth into this channel. You might appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Peace.